The Mi Max 2 is the latest phablet launched by Xiaomi. But is it different or any better than the previous generation Mi Max? Let's find out. Starting with the design, both the smartphones look almost the same. But the Mi Max 2 feels more unwieldy than the Mi Max. It is because it has rounded sides, which makes it impossible to prop it up against something on a table or bed. Both the smartphones come with a fingerprint sensor on the back. Talking about the displays, both the smartphones have 6.44-inch 1080p displays. We had a complaint about the viewing angles on the Mi Max, and sadly the company hasn't made any improvements in the Mi Max 2. But then the display on the Mi Max 2 has better contrast than its predecessor. So things look more vibrant when looking straight at the display. The Mi Max 2 comes with MIUI 8.2 layered over Android 7.1.1 Nougat, whereas the Mi Max comes with MIUI 7 layered over Android 6.0 Marshmallow. The Mi Max has a 16-megapixel primary camera with f2.0 aperture, and the Mi Max 2 has a 12-megapixel primary camera with f2.2 aperture. You need to get past the specs here because the Mi Max 2 indeed clicks better photos than the Mi Max. In essence, the Mi Max 2's camera is better than its predecessors. You will get shareable photos when shooting in daylight, but low-light photos are consistently average. It doesn't take a pixel peeper to notice the undersaturated colors and lack of details in photos. The Mi Max runs on the Snapdragon 650 platform, and the Mi Max 2 runs on the Snapdragon 625 platform. Both the smartphones have 4GB of RAM and 64GB of internal storage. The Snapdragon 625 supports up to Full HD display, and at this size, this is the most power-hungry 1080p display one can think of. On the other hand, the Snapdragon 650 supports Quad HD panels, so a 6.44-inch 1080p display was easier for it to handle. As a result, there is a sense of sloth about the Mi Max 2 that we cannot quite appreciate, having been Mi Max users. The zippiness is missing from MIUI, which is what attracted us to the Mi Max in the first place. A big screen phone that is fast and smooth is a treat to use. Both the smartphones are battery monsters. The Mi Max has 4850 mAh battery, and the Mi Max 2 has a 5300 mAh battery. On the Geekbench 3 battery test, the Mi Max lasted for nearly 13 hours, which is impressive. On the other hand, the Mi Max 2 takes nearly 18 odd hours to churn battery power down from 80% to 20% on the PCMark battery test. Xiaomi has made a point of touting battery sizes on its new smartphones, and this is the biggest change in this year's device. While the Mi Max wasn't bad to start with, the Mi Max 2's battery life is enhanced and surpasses even the standards of Lenovo P2. Of course, the power-efficient Snapdragon 625 chipset plays a big role here. So overall, if you have the original Mi Max, there is no reason for you to upgrade to the Mi Max 2. If you are looking to pick up one of the two, we still recommend the first generation Mi Max as a better value for money device. Having said that, you won't be disappointed even if you pick up the second generation Mi Max, thanks to its enhanced battery life and more vibrant display. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to smash that like button.